My name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is August 3rd, 2022. And Bitcoin, as well as the rest of the cryptocurrency markets, have bounced off of crucial support. And we are attacking resistance levels to the upside, all right? So there's not much new that's happened since yesterday's update, all right? We're still in an uptrend. We've been in an uptrend since July 13th. I'm on the hourly time frame here. And here you can see very clearly, unmistakably, unambiguously, we formed a low on July 13th, right, from this massive consolidation reversal pattern. And since then, we've been matriculating upwards and retracing, but making higher highs. So this is your first higher high made on July 26th. And this would simply be our second higher high made here on the second or third with this double bottom, okay? And so you're going up and you're making a higher high. Now, question is, I know you're asking this, Dean, I know that you're making a higher high, you're saying this, I understand, nobody disagrees with the fact that we've been making higher highs, but where people are getting nervous and a bit they're not inspired by this uptrend is the fact that we've made a double top here, okay? And what to make of this double top? This simply is a very important resistance level, okay? That's all that is, all right? And I'm going to go on the 4-hourly time frame to illustrate this. And guys, if you're getting value, please like, share, and subscribe. This double top here is essentially the market saying this is crucial resistance, and it's going to require a little extra work to break through, okay? And this region that I'm referring to is, of course, the 24 to 25K region, okay? So we tested it once, got rejected, but we didn't get rejected and made a lower low. We made a higher high, which is very important. We tested it twice. And I know that this isn't super, it's not a huge deal, but it's important. You did make a higher high, all right? As subtle as this higher high was, it still was a higher high. Right here, you made a higher high than this high right here. So all of that tells me as a chartist is that the market wants to go higher. Okay, there is a desire, there's an inkling, there is a momentum to make the higher high, the significant higher high, although it will take a bit of work because this 24 to 25K region is staunch resistance, okay? And for those of you saying, or are you just making that up? What are you saying? Staunch resistance, like, why is it so important? That's when you go on higher time frames, okay? So just go on higher time frames. You don't even need to pull out your VPVR. And I would go on the log scale for this because we're going on much higher time frames just to analyze this region. Like, why is it that it's causing such issues? And we don't really see anything in Bitcoin's history at that moment. And if we zoom in, let's go back on the daily, right? I think all that it is everything here, all right? Everything that you experienced from June of 2022, right? As well as in July of 2022, and right, and most recently, just a few days back. This is all that is causing this resistance. It's not like years-long resistance, but it is staunch resistance, okay? And it needs some working through. So that's what I'm seeing on the charts, okay? And question is, will we get rejected again? I don't believe so, for two reasons. One, as I said, we did make that higher high, and structurally, if this is accurate, if this Elliott wave count is accurate, you're simply in wave 2 of a minor or an intermediate wave run. So if this is the primary degree right here, okay, then these 5 waves here, these 3 waves here, this is the intermediate degree, okay? So intermediate wave 1 in wave 3, in primary wave 3, intermediate wave 1, intermediate wave 2. So you're basically preparing for intermediate wave 3. So that's intermediate wave 2. You're basically just putting in 5 wave once more, because we all know that impulsive price action moves in 5 waves, and corrective price action moves in flavors of 3. Okay, so that's all I'm seeing there. There's nothing to write home about. We made a very nice rounded bottom here, okay, that I illustrated here, and it is primed for continuation. I mean, this is literally the definition of a rounded bottom showing reversal right here. Let's get off the log scale. Maybe that's why it's hard to. Yeah. So this is the rounded bottom I'm looking at. And you can see this throughout the market. And so I said there's 2 reasons why it's likely that we break up. One, because we have the rounded bottom. It's in the intermediate wave 2. And 2, because other assets in the market, not in our watch list, but in the general watch list, have already done this, okay? So you see that right here. You have Uniswap that's breaking up and out and testing now this resistance once more, okay? Same thing with 1 inch. You're breaking up and out and you're testing the larger resistances. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to do the same. Let's go back to our Bitcoin chart, right? Once it gets out of this resistance, it's coming to test this larger resistance here. And after testing this larger resistance at 24.25 for the 3rd time, right? 1, 2, 3. I think we finally get a move up and out, okay? And that will be an important move, because remember, this is a 50-day resistance you've been under, okay? A 50-day resistance in Bitcoin, even longer in some altcoins. So in Bitcoin, you can see it's 47 days that you've pretty much been under this 25K resistance, okay? So a break is going to be massive, and do expect a higher high right here, ever so slightly in the 30K region. And as I said, in Bitcoin, it's been 50 days, but in some altcoins, in many altcoins, it's been even longer. In Cardano, for instance, it's been 83 days, okay? Just to give you an idea of how massive these resistances are. Obviously, it's been 50 days from here, and but this entire pattern has been, sort of holding price for quite some time. So specifically, if you looked at this, it's also been 50 days. So if you look at these smaller patterns here in the 2nd degree, you can say, of the consolidation reversal, starting from here, it's also been 50 days. So yeah, we can say this is a staunch resistance, however you slice it. In Dodo, for instance, it's been a proper 83, 84 days, because ever since its orthodox low on May 12th, it's been under this resistance. So yeah, look at Dodo. You can see that that is a proper 83 days under that resistance. All right, so that's pretty much the entire market. We're at crucial resistance. We've been rejected once, twice before, 3rd time's a charm. Let's see. It's very likely that we break out of it, and that the breakup is, I really like this Shiba Inu chart. Look at this. It's a perfect inverse head and shoulders. Okay, this is a bullish chart pattern. I mean, look at this. If you look at this and you know very little about charting, right? Very little about charting. This is one of the first patterns people learn. And I mean, let's do this properly. You can get an idea. Okay, what is this going to do? Is it going to break up, or is it going to break down? It's very likely to break down. It's hanging out at resistance, and it's yet to be rejected in the sense that it's making a lower low. Okay, this is very likely to break up and out. And as I said yesterday, do expect that this break out to the upside be the first major breakout in the new bull market. Okay, it is the first major breakout in the new bull market. So likely with Telcoin, same thing. You're getting this. Let's go on the log scale so you can see it properly. You're getting, you're getting this, again, kind of inverse head and shoulders, bullish pattern. And you can see that the next candle, this daily candle, looks very, very bullish, looks primed for breakout. When you get these breakouts, they're going to be massive, well into the double digits. I think 30 to 40% in Bitcoin, 70 to 80% in other altcoins, 50 to 80%, I'd say, in other altcoins. So that's what I'm seeing today. Guys, if you got value, please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a great Wednesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye.
The damage to begin, wreaking havoc on their drums. We cold, getting dumb, getting crazy style. Late night, high division, we be moving with precision. With 10 spots popping off, making some decision about hitting them one at a time with these ill rhymes. My love at the door, free drinks hitting the floor. The Zodiac.